Everyone, to your 5-minute mind dance, release to release. Thank you so much for being here. For you, we're going to dive right in. So get comfy. This is your pause. This is your play in the mind so that you can feel good, right? Even when we are as kids and we're playing, even if we're enjoying the present moment of play, but even afterward, there's a continuation of this feeling good in the mind and body. And so that's what I invite you to tap into right now. And even though whatever's happened before is going to happen later or tomorrow or this weekend or next week or this month or however life is looking for you right now through your eyes, through your mind, you are here and you are present. And that is where we are clear. That is where clarity can begin and end and be here. And today I'm going to invite you into a space of this word expectation. And just notice how you land with that word expectation. If I were to go into a class, a dance class, let's say, of course, as an example, right? A metaphor example is if I were to have expectations of myself in that dance class to do something, achieve something, get something, yes, I can move through life that way and do the dance of life that way. Or I can release expectations and I can just go and set an intention of how I want to feel during and after. But not expecting to, but intending to. We change the expectation to intend. And that space from ourselves maybe is a more neutral, a more kinder, compassionate way to approach than expectations. Because what happens with expectations? If I expected to hit every move and I didn't, then what is left there? But what can be left from an intention, and to be open to the possibilities of that intention being fulfilled, there's more grace, there's more openness, there's more spaciousness, a simplicity of an intention. And so I invite you to think about this way of thinking in regards to even how you relate to people or situations where we expect certain things. The expectation comes from mind, not from being. I want to show that again. Expectation comes from mind, not from being. Expectation is a prisoner of the mind. If we expect, well, they should have done this, or they should be doing this for me, or being this way, acting this way, showing up in this way, it's actually our own turmoil and the own mind chatter that gets in the way of just accepting what is and what is present. And maybe that thing that's present that isn't the way you want it to be is actually working for you, not against you, in a bigger picture that we can't see. There's so much more we can explore at this, but I will leave it simple at that for now and let you explore this expectation in your own life. Where does this show up for you? How does it show up for you? What are you expecting of yourself and of others, and is it really serving you? Is it helpful? Is it useful? Is it serving you? And what would it be like for you to release an expectation when you're around someone, something? What stories, messages do you have around that? Well, then what would occur if you let go of the expectation? Maybe there would be more freedom, more presence, more acceptance. And you get to decide anytime that you put on the hat and you take it off of expectations. But I invite you to explore this idea, this space of a version of you that has no expectations. And so we'll end with, I want you to see yourself dancing from a space of having put an expectation on how you're supposed to look and feel and move in the world. And just notice them doing that. And now let's flip the switch, take the cap off, and now notice with an intention of whatever you'd want to see them doing. Joy, play, laughter, love, presence, fluidity, momentum, clarity, fun. And notice that and how they dance differently, maybe. And how they breathe differently, maybe. and go ahead and coming back to your space. I thank you for being here for you, and I look forward to continuing sitting together. And I'm really excited to officially announce, you will hear it first, that I am offering my abundance classes, a 10-class package online at the fingertips of you, where you get to experience your joy, pleasure, bliss, peace, presence, power. Whenever you're wanting a pick-me-up, whenever you want to move through something, there is so much more than dance that I offer you in these classes, and you get to have 10 of them for only $33 right now. I'm giving it away for, because I want you to experience your own abundance and to tap into a way of thinking that maybe is different from conventional ways of thinking. So feel free to comment, message me, abundance, if you'd like to step into 10 abundance classes, the tip of your fingers that you get to tap into whenever you're feeling it would be useful to set intentions, not expectations, and move through things in mind, body, and really tap into soul. Thank you for being here for you. You got this.